What's up, people? This is Rich from R&R Survival from 11th Hour Preppers. I just want to come on here and do a super quick review of this thing that I got at Walmart by Mainstays. I actually posted some videos about it. It's a grease dispenser. And I watched some videos about it, and the guy said it's really good to use as a mess kit. Now, I already have a mess kit that I bought. It has a bag, and it's got, some plastic utensils. It's actually got some bowls, and it's got a metal pot. So, I have one, but, what, always kind of get more survival stuff or stuff that's, repurposed as survival stuff for good prices. And this has got a good price, and, I've seen the videos, and figure what the heck, I'll try it out. So, it is the Mainstays grease dispenser. So basically, people put grease in these things, I guess, and save it, and then use it as they need it. Heat it back up and make it into liquid again. It's like $7 at Walmart. It's made out of aluminum. The reason I have rubber bands on it is because I put some stuff in here to make it into like the guy said, a mess kit. And the top really doesn't stay on it at all. So I put rubber bands around it. So you just take these rubber bands off. I got 2 of them. And I just put them on there. So you have this top. It has a screw on the back so you can tighten and loosen this little knob or anything. Like I said, it's made out of aluminum. It's not super sturdy, but it's solid. So it's pretty good. It's got a little top. It's got this little strainer thing that comes with it. And in reality, if you're keeping it as a mess kit, you really don't even need this. You can just kind of get rid of this thing. But whatever, I kept it. You could probably use it for something else. I mean, if you're in a survival situation, it is metal. You know what I mean? So you could bend it and make it into something if you had to. Cut it up and make fishing hooks out of it or whatever. So there's this, which is cool. And there's a lot of space in this thing, which is surprising. I mean, it's pretty big, actually. It's got this handle, which is awesome because, in the videos I saw the guy put it on a fire. He's boiling water in it. And what I call the big fours are food, shelter, way to purify water. So water, food, shelter, and water, food, shelter, and fire. I'm losing my mind here. So those are the big 4 things you need, right? So you can have a life straw, which will filter water. You can have chemical tablets, which will also filter water. There's 3 ways. There's chemical tablets, boiling water, and filtration. 3 ways to purify water. Now, a life straw filters that, for 250 gallons, which eventually runs out. It's going to stop filtering. It's going to stop being safe. It's not going to filter properly, and you're going to get some kind of bacteria like Giardia or whatever gets fever, and you're going to get, you're going to get the shits, and you're going to get dehydrated, and now you're stuck in the woods dehydrated, and you're going to die. So you don't want to get that. So that's why you want to keep your water pure. Also, tablets. You can purify water with tablets, but eventually they're going to run out. Back to filtration. You can get a Sawyer. Sawyer filters at 100,000 gallons, which is a lot, and it's going to last a long time, but it's eventually going to run out too. Best way still to purify water from bacteria and other things is put it in a pot and boil it. Kills 99.999999999 whatever to infinity % of germs. If you're at sea level, you boil water for 2 minutes. If you're above 5,000 feet, boil water for 3 minutes. Just boil it for 5 minutes. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you know how high you are, what your elevation is, but no matter where you are, you boil it for 5 minutes, you're going to kill everything that's in there. So best way is still purification. Like I said, I do have a life straw in my go bag, but I also have the mess kit with a metal pot. So I wanted to get this for my truck because I don't have a way to purify water in my truck. I have some MREs in there, the civilian ones, which are 8-pack ready meals. So I have those, but I don't have anything to purify water with. So when I saw that video, I said, man, $7 thing, you can fit other stuff inside it because that's what the guy did, and you can boil water with it and you're good. So inside this thing, I fit 2 packs of ramen, 2 things of sardines. It's not going to be good stuff. It's stuff that will keep you alive. It's not tasty, but it's stuff that won't go bad either. Like ramen noodles are never going to go bad. Sardines are going to last forever too. So the only thing is, if you're going to get something in here like with 2 packs of ramen, like these sardines, I had to take the 1 pack and crush it up, and make sure I didn't, pop the package, so it's still sealed and everything. So the package is still, basically all together. I just, crushed up the one of them, and then I could slide the 2 sardines right in there. So this actually is 380 calories, 380 calories, 70. There's 900 calories in this. The average person needs 1,200 calories a day to stay healthy. If you're in a survival situation, you're lucky if you get 1,000. You know what I mean? You're gonna lose weight. Hopefully, you either, get found or you find your way to civilization or whatever within a certain amount of time, so that you don't starve to death. But this is 900 calories, so this is more than enough for a day in a survival situation. And hopefully, even on the first day, you already ate, you'll be good. You know what I mean? So it's really good. Fits a lot of stuff in there. I mean, you could take it out and put other stuff in there. The guy had like some lint in there, dryer lint. He had some fire starting stuff in there. So he made it into basically like a fire pit. And then he had another one. He said he has them all over the place, and he's got one with just like stuff like this in it. So that's what I wanted it for. See if it would work. Like I said, the top really doesn't stay on, so you gotta, that's why I kept this, because this kind of holds all the stuff down. So that's pretty good. You can just slap this top back on it. Like I said, I got 2 rubber bands. It is kind of a pain in the ass, but once you get the rubber bands on, they're not going to come off. You just put one over the top, one side, one over the top on the other side. And if you wanted to, you could use 4. I mean, I suppose, but 2 is good. 2 keeps it on. So there's 1, and then, like I said, I'm just going like straight in line with the handle, and then you just put the other one on. Try not to snap yourself. I did that too, and then you just push them over and you're all set. It's not going to come apart. So pretty big. I mean, I don't know. You could hang it on your bag. I mean, on my bag, I got my my mess kit, which is actually pretty big too, and it comes in a bag. And the bag has like a lanyard on it, so I hooked it to a carabiner, and it's actually hanging off one of the molly straps because my bag's a molly bag. So that's how I carry that one. You could do a similar thing with this. I mean, depending on what you put in it, you could probably get 3 ramen in here if you crushed up 2 of them, and that would be like 1,100 and something calories. So 3 packs of ramen is like enough for 1 day to survive. With this, boil it in the water, dump out the water. There you go. You can eat right out of it. You could go to Walmart and get an Uko Sport. They are like $1.50. I have one in my truck, so I didn't put one in here because I got one in my truck. And I always have my EDC bag with me, so there's one in my EDC bag. Plus, I also have a hobo knife, so no need to put it in here because I got like, other stuff that's with me or in my vehicle. So this is actually good to put in your vehicle. Like I said, you don't have to put ramen in here. You put whatever. You put Clif Bars in here. You can load it full of Clif Bars. Actually, probably put 20 of them in there. You know what I mean? You can do whatever, and then just keep this for purifying water. But what I did, I figured, well, you're gonna boil water in it, right? So put some ramen noodles in there, boil the noodles in the water like you normally do. You're good to go. Dump the water out, or you just purify the water, drink it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It tastes like crap because it's got noodle water, but whatever, it's still water. So yeah, it's like $7 at Walmart. It is just the Mainstays grease dispenser. You know what I mean? And like I said, I posted some videos about it earlier, or actually a while ago. So there are 2 videos on here about this, and it's pretty cool. I mean, like I said, it's made out of aluminum, so it's pretty solid. It's not steel, so don't run it over with your truck or anything because it's gonna get flattened. But it's decent. You can put it in the fire. Like I said, I saw the videos. They are on here on 11th Hour Prepper somewhere. Just go to the video thing and it should come up. And if it's like that, actually, I'm not sure, but you can scroll through and find it that way. But anyway, again, Mainstays grease dispenser. You can use it for dispensing grease, or you can make it into a mess kit for purifying water with some stuff inside it. So a lot of space in there. Like I said, you put a whole bunch of stuff in there if you want. I did put the spork in there because I took mine and see if it fit, and it does actually fit. So if you just wanted to fill it with, like a fire starter, like some tinder, some wet fires, something like that, you could do that. There's like quite a bit of room in here, like I said, and you could put other stuff in here, like survival bars. Those would fit. You pretty much, it's the limit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty big, so you fit quite a bit of stuff in there. So check it out, Walmart. $7. It's actually on the website too. But like I said, I did find them at my store. They had about 10 of them. They don't really sell fast. I mean, they were out when I first went to get them. Now they got them, so pick one up. Check it out.